What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 5 part 2 of 10 in the Pit. Today we're going to be looking over the side view of the full 4 or 5 step approach. Last episode we took a look at the back view. Today we're going to look at the side view, and this is probably one of the most underlooked, underrated views that we can see of ourselves. So it's really easy to get a camera behind us and take a look and see what that's looking like when we're self-diagnosing, but getting a camera on the side is fairly difficult, but it's something I highly recommend if you're looking to really improve your game. So stay tuned, we're going to go over some demonstrations and explain why this is so important. Let's get better today. Alright, before we head up onto the lanes, there's a couple points that I want to make really quick so that you know what you're getting into. One, as always on all of our episodes on 10 in the Pit, it does not need to look exactly like I do out on the lanes. And two, the whole side view is what we're really trying to get is timing. Timing is going to set up our entire approach and is going to ensure that we efficiently use our body to generate power, revolutions, and getting the ball on the right target line. If our timing is off, we're going to be using extra muscles on our body and taking away from that efficiency. So we're going to be helping the ball in line, we're going to be trying to pull it back and force it forward and rotate our wrists and elbow in a way that's inefficient because we're making up for lapses we had early on in the push way in the first couple steps of our approach. So that's what we're going to be taking a look here. So let's go hit on the lanes and let's see exactly what I'm talking about and why this is so important if you're trying to get better. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the side view here. We're going to throw a couple shots and we're going to slow everything down so we can look at specific steps and what exactly is going on. So let's slow down the first couple steps. We saw this in the push way. We're going to see it again really quick because it's super important on when to start the ball. We have that stutter step. Right foot goes, ball gets pushed away. So we'll take a look at that again. Stutter step goes, we'll slow it down a little bit more so we can see my ball hasn't moved yet, and then as soon as my right foot goes, the ball goes. And what I want you to see here is that my ball right now is just below belt high. This is a good point that we want, just above, right at, or just below belt high. When our left foot comes off the ground, our right foot starts coming on the ground. Let's rip it back to the third step. Return back to that position. Ball is just above belt line. My right foot is coming off and my left foot is coming down. My left arm looks in a good spot. My shoulders are nice and open, and we're going to go into the fourth step, which is just a little stutter step, almost half step, where we're going to generate all this power. So let's look at a different view. My backswing is at its apex. It's at the very top. My left arm is doing something really well. Thumb is down, keeping my shoulders square but still open. I'm not letting them fly away. And we're about to generate all this power. I'm just going to let the ball fall down. Then we'll get that little bend in the elbow so that we can generate all those revolutions without trying really hard. So you can see that here. I'm in a very balanced position. My trail foot is still on the ground. My elbow's bent, my wrist is bent, and I'm going to just stop. That's what the slide's for, is stop, and release all that energy through my elbow and wrist. And you can see that here. The hand goes from inside to outside of the ball. My elbow straightens out as long as my wrist. That's what generates those revs. And then you can see my back leg is nice and balanced. My left arm is doing that balancing as well. And then we can release the ball and generate those revolutions. Alright guys, welcome back to the studio. I'm just going to go over and do kind of a little bit of a summary of what we just looked at. I hope you learned something, and please definitely go back and watch some of the pointers we did and compare this to yourself. Take a video, have somebody take a video of you from the side view and compare what you look like to what I look like here. And again, it doesn't need to look exactly like I do, but you do want to hit those points that we spoke about. The belt high on the push way, the belt high when we're coming back, the peak, every step that we broke down, that's what we want to hit with your approach as well. Now, the timing with everything that we are seeing here is everything. That is what's going to help us efficiently create those revolutions and efficiently throw the ball down the lane. If we're not doing that, we're using small muscles and exerting energy where it doesn't need to be, and that's what creates inconsistencies. There's a reason why pros are able to hit the same spot in the lane multiple times over and over and consistently get good ball reaction, is because they're using their body efficiently. Their biomechanics are really good. They're always in time. When they're not, they miss. And that's what's going to happen with us as well. So make sure you get in time and rewatch this video, please, and make sure that you're hitting these points as well and that we're on time so we can be balanced in the line and generate efficient revolutions so we can get 10 in the pit. If you guys like the content, please hit subscribe. We're getting really close to the 1,000 subscribers. We'll announce the official giveaway, how you guys can enter, and we'll get that Jersey Alley jersey like this one sent your way if you're one of those lucky winners. Like the video, throw me some comments or any questions you have. I'd love to answer them. We've got some cool things coming on the way, and I hope you guys are going to be staying tuned so we can go over exactly how this season's going to go and the great things that I'm going to be bringing you guys. And thanks for tuning in to 10 in the Pit. I wanna see the light.